Alright, coming at you with that City of the Wolves. We're going right in it. So, game's gorgeous, you know. I wish we could get a second beta, but I don't think that's going to happen, sadly, because, damn, matchmaking, SNK, and the fight of matchmaking. I'm telling you, that's the real power right there. But this game looks gorgeous. It's definitely a crazy game to play. I'll tell you that. This game is I don't think it's very friendly to new people, but I kind of like that. I'm okay with it. They got some weird gimmicks, so it's kind of like a weird mix between KOF 15 and Street Fighter 6. So you have your impact fucking thing, you know, which you can do in the air in this game to fucking, you know, drive impact, but it's kind of the same effect. You know, you tank a bunch of hits, you hit them, whatever the fuck. But you also have all your EXs available from the start, so you can go into crazy. But it also puts you in EX mode, kind of like you're always in EX mode when it comes to like KOF 15. When you go in EX mode, and basically you EX into EX into EX, so you can always do that. It's just remembering that is kind of tough, honestly. And you also have to find what moves kind of chain together, but sadly, netcode was not fantastic in this. As you see, it is lagging like a motherfucker. Also, no training mode, which I don't know why games. I really don't understand that. What the hell? So, it was just kind of like a fever dream here. I'm over here playing Rock. This dude over here, I was playing Tim Terry. I'm just like trying to figure it out. That's what I mean. Like, they had a tutorial, but the tutorial was okay. It didn't really explain too much, honestly. Half the stuff I was figuring it out on my own. I snuck that one in. Yeah, this is definitely a game you gotta have, like, the full game. Like, you gotta have the full game in order to learn some shit. Because you could definitely tell, it's just like, you can do some cool stuff. Like, fucking Rock could do some cool ass shit if you know what you're doing. Also, there's, like, the little, like, cancel thing that only, like, some people used to be able to do, but not everyone could do it on some certain moves. I don't know, it's like, it's a definitely... Like I said, it's a mix between Street Fighter 6 and KOF 15 and a little bit of Mark of the Wolves, because you still got, you know, your little your situational thing where you put it in the beginning, in the middle, or the end of the round. But I feel like that's like super less important in this game than it was in actual Mark of the Wolves. But like I said, the game looks gorgeous, soundtrack's great. Stages are cool. I love this stage with the moving train and you're in the back of the train. I'm just like, that is so fucking like old school fucking KOF stage right there. Supers look good.
You'll never make it out.
Yeah, I just hope they fix the network issues right away, because I'm just like when the netcode worked, it worked well, but the problem is getting it to work was kind of like, ugh. You know, I'm wired, no wireless here, wired connection, you know, high internet, whatever the fuck. So I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, we shouldn't be dealing with fighting games having bad netcode anymore. I feel like every game has kind of figured that out mostly. To the point, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I really want this game to do well. I don't want it to pull the typical fighting game nonsense sometimes where it comes out 3 months, the game's fucking dead. Because it's just like, ugh. Or like, you know, they just do such bad practices, the game's dead, won't combat. But like, the game could be so much more, so much more. I definitely want it to be too, you know what I mean? It's just like, here I am just hoping. Because like I said, the actually playing this game is fun. It's just, I wish I had actual time to learn it, because I have, yeah, like I said, I'm playing as generic as fucking hell right now. Because I don't even know any other powers or nothing. I'm just going in, which I'm just like, I wish they at least had character trials. Like, you didn't have to put a full-on training mode, but character trials would have been fun, because make an example, the only character you can really fuck around with is Rock. That's really it. You do the tutorial, you pick a mission where you get some meter and kind of fuck around with it. That's what I was doing, and I'm just like, you know, I have plenty of time to play Rock. I'm like, I don't want to just sit there and play Rock the whole fucking time, but see, like, even this character, I just wanted to try something different, so, because I didn't see no one playing this dude, so I was like, let me just play this motherfucker. He looks fucking cool. Damn, I'm getting tarried. I don't know, Terry is a strange character. He seems really good, but also not that good at the same time. Rock is just straightforward. I feel like Rock is very good, but he also requires, like, he's not the typical main character to me, because, you know, like, usually he goes, to me, he kind of falls in the Akira situation, where it's like, yeah, he's the main character, but who actually can say they know how to play Akira? Same thing with Rock, combined with all his, you know, he's got a projectile, and that's really about it. After that, he's got, like, you know, a stance that leads into multiple things. He's got multiple parries. He's got a strange command grab thing. Like, he's very, very not the main character vibe. That's why I've always kind of liked him, because usually I never go for the main character, but Rock is just so cool that I'm like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, you know, Terry's a little bit more straightforward. He's got his, you know, Shoryuken, he's got his blast, and he's got his fucking, you know, technically Tatsu with the crack shoot. Whereas Rock to me doesn't really fit that vibe. He's got a projectile and a Shoryu, and that's really about it. And that's like, that's so typical to have now. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, you see they got the overheat mechanic there, which again, this guy ended up using all his gimmicks. And basically, it's kind of like Street Fighter. You go into kind of like a burnout, but I don't know the consequences of it, honestly, because I don't know if I'm, you know, stupid or whatever, or retarded, but I'm just like, I didn't see them explain it. What's the consequence, you know what I mean? So, oh boy, oh boy. But, like I said, gameplay-wise, gorgeous game. Oh my god. Gorgeous game, looks good. You see, he just did the cancel right there. Now everyone could do that. And, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff with counter hits where it's like you can get like a heavy and then go in and whatever. You see, it depends what you can actually do. I'm glad there's an actually dedicated grab button now. That's a lot better than just doing the old school Marvel vs. Capcom mash heavy on the right direction. Same way with KOF. I more prefer grapple, like, input of some kind. Yeah, you see, it's just like, I'm just throwing out stuff, and, you know, the more vicious you are, you see, you get your burnout meter back, so you can just keep doing EXs if you're more vicious about it. Like, it's a weird mechanic the way they do. Like I said, they were trying to do the Street Fighter thing, but kind of in their own way, a little combined with the Tekken thing, where it's like, you know, you go into heat mode, and you can keep being in heat mode if you keep beating the crap out of them. But, you know, you gotta go on the offense. Ooh, that was sick. That was pretty cool. See, like, you see, like, that's the cool stuff you can do in this game, but it's just like, no explanation. No nothing. See, like, right there, you know, I'm revving it up. You see, I got a little bit left. Damn. But you see, if I had EX, I could just keep throwing my double blast, which would have been, you know, whatever. Alright, calm down, buddy. Yeah, you know, meaties work very well in this game. As you see, I do a meaty into a grab, I do a meaty into a power. Meaties work very well, which is good, because I feel like fighting games are kind of slowly letting that go. Like, kind of Tekken, they don't work anymore. Like, you could throw a little meaty in there. Street Fighter, Jesus Christ. There's too many ways to defend against it. Power Geyser. Oh, that actually worked. Oh, I guess it gets him out of trouble. That's bullshit. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. But like I said, I got a little bit more beta stuff. Like I said, I have a lot of hope for this game. It's a really cool fucking game. I just need more.
A wolf whose fangs have dulled with time no longer has a